Welcome to the Service Management Leadership Podcast with Jeffrey Tefertiller.
Hello, this is Jeffrey Tefertiller back with another Service Management Leadership Podcast. I have some rhetorical questions for you today in this podcast. Questions for you to ask yourself and maybe even respond or message me and see if we are aligned. When we think of service delivery, many times we think of just the deployment, the implementation. But I want you to be thinking about every step that goes upstream so that we can have a good, timely deployment. Here's some rhetorical questions. Do we have services defined? Are they even correct services? I know most organizations don't have those. Do we test well? Do we assess risk well? Do we understand all of the implications of this deployment on future deployments? Do we understand the risk of this deployment or change? Is this deployment at a great time for our stakeholders, or is it a bad time? We must be considering to ourselves, how do we do this delivery better? It can start with creating better services, because if you don't create good services, how can you deliver them, right? And then we think about, how do we do things better? So we have to create great services and understanding the end-to-end impact, and even like the risk management and the regulatory and security and all those aspects that are filtered in as we think about it. But then we think about who signs off on the testing, how is it tested, can it be automated, do we understand the risk, all of these sorts of things. So when we talk about service delivery, it's truly enterprise service delivery. And the last part, rhetorical question that I want to get into, that is rarely said in today's world. We need to ask ourselves in this one question in every part of our service delivery. If we push this deployment live, how will it potentially impact our end customers, both in terms of new capabilities and risk? How will it impact them? Because we know that our end customers are the ones paying our salaries, our bills. So we must, in service delivery, we must understand how everything we do impacts them. And then we think about user experience, employee experience, customer experience in terms of this service delivery. We get so focused on service level agreements and objectives that we forget about what's the experience level agreements, experience level objectives that must be taken into consideration. So since we don't have IT service delivery anymore, and it's end-to-end service delivery, be thinking to yourself, how can we take an end-to-end enterprise view of our service delivery? The answer is going to be different for every organization. There's no one right answer. There are a bunch of wrong answers. But begin to ask those questions and you'll be surprised at the answers you get. This is Jeffrey Tefertiller. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you have an awesome rest of your day. And let me know how service management leadership can help your organization. We've led some large transformation, large AI initiatives, and would love to help you in yours. Also, let me know how I can help you if you need help in your career, or if there's something maybe that we can do for you. Also, I ask that you follow our LinkedIn company page. Have an awesome day, everyone. Bye.